is Jeff.
My name is Beth.
And we're here to be able to give you some of the craziest little stories that are out there. This one's going to be interesting. All right, so man flies 1,000 miles for 2 first dates and is ghosted on both occasions.
That poor little man.
Little man?
That poor little
He
man.
might be little. I don't know. Maybe. A man claims to have flown more than 1,000 miles back from Spain to the UK for 2 separate first dates. Only be ghosted on both occasions. However, he's not giving up on love just yet. maybe the women from Spain just go, yeah, no.
At least he's persistent. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that could be both good and bad.
Yes.
All right, so a man claims to have flown over to the UK from Spain, blah, blah, blah. David Stevenson, 32, had high hopes ahead of the first date, having that nightly phone chats with the woman for months on end.
Ooh.
However, when he returned to the UK from Spain to meet her in person a month ago, he says she went silent, leaving him filled with pure disappointment.
Oh.
But the heartache.
Yeah.
Whatever. However, the setback didn't put determined David off trying again. And after chatting with another woman, he flew back a second time this week. Sadly, yet again, it wasn't meant to be. When David landed at the Bristol airport, he canceled on him, claiming to have come down with COVID and admitting it was really bad timing. He just doesn't believe her.
Oh, no.
Does it sound fishy?
Yes,
It does?
it does.
All right. This is the guy, I guess. All right. On footage uploaded to TikTok, David could be seen sitting glumly by himself in Bristol Airport with a follow-up video revealing he'd just been left disappointed yet again. Of course, he's going to just post it on TikTok.
Yes.
What else would you do except for, feel bad for me on TikTok? David, who starred in Series 11 of The Apprentice back in 2015, said, I'd flown over a month previously and I'd met up with this girl. I'd already met her and been on a couple dates with her. I was over for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
How come that sounds... Okay. All right. Let me try that again because there's I think I'm going to try and bring out a point. All right. Said, I'd flown over a month previously and I'd met up with this girl. I'd already met her and had been on a couple of dates with her. I was over for about 2 weeks. So I guess he was there a month before for 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. He'd already been on a couple dates with her.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, am I missing something?
No, I think that's the way that I read it, and,
Well, because there's the whole article is that he was rejected twice trying to be able to go for first dates.
Ah.
But then how the hell did that happen if he's already been dating the one chick for 2 weeks?
Yeah, and you've already met her previously.
Yeah. All right. Everything was great, and I'd flown back to Spain. Okay, so he's a Spaniard. All right, so he's going to the UK to be able to meet these chicks, but he's from Spain. It's hard to date living in Spain.
Okay.
Have you heard that there's anything special in trying to date in Spain or anything?
No, I mean, I've never tried to date in Spain myself, so, I mean, no, I can't.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, you're not international.
No.
It's hard to date living in Spain, so I'm willing to put an effort in. We've been talking every day, and this time I flew back to England with the plan to meet back up with her, and I got nothing back. The moment I got back in England, she went silent. I landed back on British soil and nothing. Okay. It's purely disappointment. You're spending so many hours of your life invested in this person, from phone calls, messages, everything. There's only 24 hours in a day, usually.
Usually.
And you're giving up hours of your day for this person, and then put yourself out there in a position of vulnerability and to be dropped. It's not a nice feeling at all. True. I mean, no matter what, and so that would be accurate. I mean, it wouldn't be a nice feeling at all.
No.
I would give him that. All right. Recalling the second disastrous date. So that was the first date, I'm assuming, then?
Yes. And
So he already had met the chick, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And been out on dates with her. But then when he went back the second time, he got ghosted. With the one chick. With the first one. Right? Am I missing something, or...
No, I don't think so.
I really wish in some that they would get better writers. Okay. Recalling the second disastrous date, David, who is originally from Nottingham, said, I messaged her in the morning to say I was flying over and had just got to the airport. I got nothing. I still jumped on the plane.
What? You got no response, but you still go?
Okay, you're a woman. All right, so if I'm flying over from Canada to come see you, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? You got to fly on over, right? Wouldn't you be expecting us to have a little chat in the morning prior to me coming over? Because I would imagine that she'd probably be wanting to pick me up from the airport.
That and just like,
Or something like that?
showing up unannounced is just rude as hell. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Wow. Okay. By the time I come off the plane, he'd come off the plane? That's rude. That video started blowing up a little bit. The video started blowing up a little bit? Okay. And I think she may have seen it. She messaged me to say she had COVID. It was really bad timing and she was so sorry. Absolutely don't believe her.
You're coming over unannounced, and she
What?
knew.
No, remember, this was actually announced because he was supposed to be coming over. Right?
But
But they didn't talk or something?
But it says right here, I messaged her in the morning to say I was flying over and I had just got to the airport. And he didn't get a message back. So, but he still went on the plane. So I was like,
So was he trying to be just coming over? Is that what you're getting from the story? Is he trying to surprise her by coming back over again?
I think so.
Possible.
I don't know.
But even then, is of that. If all of a sudden you're sick or whatever, if they're talking hours on end,
Hours.
hey, if I'm sorry, but if you're interested in me, I'm interested in you, right?
Right. Right.
And we're video chatting and whatever
Mm-hmm.
all the time. If you're not feeling good, wouldn't you let me know?
Yeah, I would.
Wouldn't that be, just common sense?
It would be common sense.
Okay, if you've got COVID, you'd message me the day before saying, hey, David, I'm really sorry, but I'm ill. You don't ignore someone for a day. I think it's an easy cop-out, but I'm old enough and wise enough to read between the lines. All right. Old enough is one thing. Wise enough, I
I'm
don't
having
know.
doubts on that.
Yeah, no. That wise thing, I'm not too sure about that wise thing.
Right, but especially if she had like COVID, from what I understand, like because I had it once, and it can really put you down for a while. You don't feel like doing anything, like
Oh, yeah.
answering the phone or.
I don't. I mean, I've never been tested, nor do I care. But I think I've had it at least 2 to 3 times. You know, I mean, the first time I saw it, that was bad. But you know, that was like before the official, you know, COVID thing. And I just thought it was a really bad flu, which it basically is. However, it's not not all is lost. And the former reality star says there's still a chance for romance this weekend.
Where's he flying now?
Is he going to go back to the UK in order to try and find some chick? And he's since boasted about having been inundated with sympathetic messages from other single women. Another word? Oh, yeah, I got a comment about that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine there's a whole bunch of women out there right now so that are looking at you and going, oh, he's easy. It's not like he has much requirements. Is she breathing? I'll fly 1,000. You know, I'll fly and so about 500 miles because 2 dates or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to be able to see somebody. He'll take me out on a date. According to David, what's interesting is a girl about 2 hours. What's interesting is a girl about 2 hours.
English.
Replied to one of my TikTok stories. She works in a bar in Exeter and has invited me down tomorrow to throw a party with loads. Ooh, gesundheit. Invited me down tomorrow to throw a party with loads of single women. It's raining, but why not?
Yeah.
I'm going home first thing Monday morning. I still have a chance for some romance this weekend. He's hoping he's going to get laid.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to be getting laid.
No.
Whatever. The weekend. I've kept it as an open book. Yeah, keep it as an open book. It's not necessary that romance will happen. Still a chance for romance this weekend, but it's not necessary that romance will happen. Wow. But I'm all for meeting people, making new connections with people while I'm here. Boy, he doesn't have any requirements at all, does he?
No.
Holy crap.
Just have a pulse. It's okay.
Yeah. Pay some attention to me. I'll give you what you need. Yesterday, someone reached out to me and said they were in Bristol City Center when I was, and asked if I want to meet for a drink. So I met her for 2 hours. He added, the reactions have been pretty immense, if I'm honest. The reactions have been pretty immense, if I'm honest. I won't lie. I'm being inundated with messages, and I'm not sure everybody's for me, but I've had a lot of messages.
Excellent.
Your take?
He just kind of sounds like a sad sap to me. It's like,
Okay, so it's just not me.
No, it's like,
Yeah, good luck getting laid.
I mean, he still might, but, it's like,
Really? You think somebody would actually want to have sex with him?
people have sex with people all the time, and it's like, it's,
Well, yeah.
it's, you have to question.
Oh, I question, all right.
Yeah.
Nope, that's the end of that. All right. Well, any last comments about the story?
It just screams desperation to me, and it's like,
That's why I'm allowing you to make those type of comments, because it was screaming all over the place for me.
Right, it's red flags.
Yeah, because he's a reality star,
Yeah, so he's like famous.
He's really famous now.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in a good way.
No.
All right. Well, please like and share, and write down below and so what you guys think of this, and if you have any comments, whatever, for David or whatever, put them down below. Anything from you?
Yeah, I think we're done here.
All right, everybody, and so you have a great one. All right, talk to you soon.